Hello everybody, Gmod here, and I am in the frozen tundra. I can't see anything, but I guess we gotta keep marching forward. All aside though, hey everybody, Gmod here, and welcome back to some more Pokemon Platinum. In the last episode, we kept our snow-treaded march up to Lake Acuity to check on Barry and see what's going on up there, because the other two lakes got attacked by Team Galactic. In Lake Acuity, we haven't checked on yet, and we should probably do that to make sure Barry's okay, because, yeah, they kind of blew up the other lakes, kind of dangerous. And now we're in the middle of the frozen tundra trying to get up there, and there's a blizzard, and there's a trainer who I can't get past because her eyesight is very good despite being in a blizzard. I'm kind of impressed. But what is it, a Pokemon battle? I mean, yeah, you came up to me. I don't know what you expected. Ace Trainer Olivia! Alright, let's get this started. And guess what this battle's going on? I just want to say very quickly, Merry Christmas to all my viewers. If you don't celebrate Christmas, happy holidays. You gotta cover both grounds, you know? And you may have noticed that recently I have uploaded a little bit. That's because my Christmas time or slash holiday time is usually very, very busy. However, I'm recording this on literal Christmas, 5:55 p.m. on Christmas Day. And assuming everything goes to plan, this should be uploaded tomorrow on Boxing Day. So happy Boxing Day, I guess. I think that's something that people say, right? Not really understood what the point of Boxing Day was. I get, you know, everybody, you know, got Christmas gifts and probably some cash money for Christmas and stuff, and they want to spend it and, you know, all this stuff. I never really got Christmas, Boxing Day, though. But hey, let people live a little, right? But yeah, more importantly, I'm hoping that after this week or so, I'm going to be a little bit less busy, so I can probably upload stuff like usual again. It's just I got very busy around the holidays with work and Christmas stuff and yada yada. You know how it is. At least, I hope you do. But anyways, enough dawdling about that. Let's fight the King of the Sea, Sea King. In my opinion, a pretty cool looking Pokemon that no one really talks about because Sea King's kind of, I don't know, whatever, I guess. But I really like the color scheme of Sea King. This orange and black and white. This looks really cool. I always like Sea King's design. I think it looks pretty cool. A little goofy with the giant lips, but you know, it's a fish, you know. I think fish just have big lips. I don't know, we have Bruxfish in Pokemon, so it probably means something, right? But whatever. I'm thinking too much about Sea King. I'm probably thinking more about Sea King than anybody has in the last, like, decade. Even though I think this Pokemon's pretty cool. I think they're a little underrated. Also, Sea King just used an interesting move there called Aqua Ring. It essentially gives you leftovers, which is an item that heals you a little bit at the end of each turn. Aqua Ring is essentially that vanilla move. It's kind of neat. But obviously, not really gonna matter a whole lot with my mighty Torterra. Shall strike ye down. Or something. Like that. There we go. Nice and solid. Whew, you are alive, aren't you? Well, I'm trying to be, but we're in the middle of a freaking blizzard right now, so we'll see how long that lasts. March forward, team! Fight through the grass! I don't know how there's grass even alive up here. Frankly, we're in the middle of a blizzard and there's just grass is just like surviving up here. This crap is tougher than I am. However, we're not really in the mood to fight wild Pokemon for the time being. We're gonna keep on going forward. Because if I'm not mistaken, I'm pretty sure we're very close to our destination. Like, deadly close. Like there, look at that, blizzard's gone. Look at this, I take one step. And the blizzard comes back. Oh, it's coming back. Oh, God. And I take one step, and it's gone. The magic of weather, or just video game logic, but don't worry about it. Now, I don't think there's any more trainers ahead of us, so I think I'm good on since I don't have any potions, but just to be safe, I'll play careful. And aha, he lives! Yay! Hey, Zachary, what, you finally came along now? Slow, way too slow. Barry, maybe I should have just... You know what, Barry? You go freeze in the lake. Listen, Zachary, see how the rocks are all lumpy here? You can't climb those rocks until you get the Snowpoint gym badge. Anyway, I'm off. Team Galactic, I'm coming for you. Wait a minute, you haven't even seen Team Galactic here yet? You just got here then. And he called me slow, that's crazy. Gotta trudge through the snow. There we go. Making progress, don't worry about it. Gotta trudge through the snow. There we go. And I think, if I'm not mistaken, this last patch of grass. And, actually, you know what? I'll see you to revive. Not revive, repel, but you know what? I'm feeling brave. Here we go. I was not brave enough. Dang it. Although it's a Snover. I love Snover's cry so much. It's so funny. Unfortunately, though, I have no business with you, Snover. Or fortunately for you, you may hold your life. For now. I must be off. Go! Items! Yes! Ultra Ball! I'll take it. Can't complain about a free Pokeball, right? Especially an Ultra Ball. Now, unfortunately, we are nearing the end of this route, which means we have to say goodbye to the awesome route fiend, but we'll be back eventually. But farewell, Route 16, or 216. Farewell. And enter Snowpoint City, which has a very different vibe in terms of music compared to what we just were. But I'll let you guys listen to it as we go around the town. A great show organized by the Pokemon League. I look forward to carrying someone like that on this ship. Sounds interesting. Their ship has drills and stuff. This looks, pretty fancy. Get ourselves another Ultra Ball over here. Not bad at all. Now, I talked a lot of praise about the town, like the route themes we were at before, but this town itself has a pretty cool sounding theme as well. Very relaxing. Very different. The snowbound town is always freezing cold, where spirits of the trainers and their Pokemon burn hot and bright. Especially the gym leader. Gym leader, you say? Well, we did hear from Barry there's apparently a gym leader around here. We should probably check that out, shall we? Now, I'm gonna be honest with you. Snowpoint City, the music's pretty fitting because this place is, in fact, very, very desolate. It's basically just a few houses, a Pokemon Center, a Pokemart, and a gym. So believe it or not, we've already seen, like, most of the town already, so, don't get too excited. And, hey, you survived! Hey, Bailey, how you doing? Hey, Zachary, are you taking the gym challenge now? I'm going to see Candace soon, but I'm staying put until I warm up again first. Oh, you should know that Candace is a user of Ice-type Pokemon. I really admire Candace. She's so studious. She wants to protect against me to learn about the fighting type. Because of the Ice-type matches up badly against the fighting type. Yeah, we'll talk about the Ice-type in a little bit, but that's an understatement. It's a little bit of an understatement. However, before we do anything else, before we do anything at all, there's something very important we must do, and that is talk to Psyduck. Gwah gwah. But more importantly, for real, we have something we want to do. Because a little bit ago, we caught ourselves our final member of the team, Alice. So for the time being, you did your job, Krogo. Good job. You must go, however, for the time being, because with our final member of the team being here, we finally have the team assembled. This entire time we couldn't have them with us because they're in the PC box, but hey. Time at last, we get to check out our final Pokemon, Alice, the Snowrunt. Pure Ice type, as we've seen a lot of as of late, the quiet nature, interesting. With inner focus for its ability, so it can't be flinched, pretty helpful ability. And overall the stats here are pretty, they're pretty, they're pretty whatever. It's a little baby Pokemon though, so it kind of makes sense. With Headbutt, Protect, Ice Fang, and Crunch. Honestly, interesting moveset. However, what if I told you that this Snowrunt is going to be under a runt for a very short amount of time? And that is because I have a plan for it. Do you know what that plan might be, my good fellow viewers? I think you might. If we go down all the way over here, there's a Dawnstone. If you may remember, I used this to evolve my Kirlia into Gallade. But what if I told you more than one Pokemon could use the Dawnstone? That's right, Snowrunt can too. However, before I do this, I am going to check something really quick to make sure I don't mess anything up. So bear with me, I'm going to cut right back. Okay, we're good. Okay, I am back. I just want to check something really quick before I did this. However, we're all good to go. So, I hope you like Snorunt, guys. We got to meet them for like 2 seconds. However, what's this? Alice is evolving! That's right. A brand new evolution to Generation 4. A common theme on my team. Alice is evolved into Frostlass, our final member of the team. Pretty cool. So how about after doing that, how about we now take a look at our actual final member of the team? Alice the Frostlass. A very cool Pokemon in my opinion. It's an Ice Ghost type Pokemon now. It gets the Ghost typing upon evolving into Frostlass here. And as you can see here, its stats have gotten a little bit better. You know, it just got like an actual speed stat and overall much more well-rounded stats upon evolving. Not to be, you know, surprised, but it's nice to see. Same moveset, obviously. However, with the Ghost typing now involved, we can now teach Frostlass some more moves. And before we take on the gym here, I want to do a little bit of running around. But before that, I want to check my TM list here. Because I have a feeling... no, not really, actually. Okay, I thought I had a TM on me, but I clearly do not. I do have Shadow Claw. Believe it or not, Frostlass is kind of interesting, where its attack and special attack are actually the exact same number. Although it can learn Shadow Claw, which is a little bit unfortunate. However, I do have a plan. We are going to go back into the box for a second here. Actually, wait, no, I forgot. My Murkrow has fly. What am I doing? I can fly. And now we've been to the Pokemon Center here, we can now fly to Snowpoint City whenever we want, so there's no harm in doing this anymore. So what we're going to do here is I'm going to go ahead and use Fly. And we're going to fly back over here to Celestia Town, because if I'm not mistaken, it's been a minute since I've looked into this, but I'm pretty sure I have an idea of where I'm looking for. There's one of two HMs, or not HMs, TMs I want to go looking for. And if I'm not mistaken, I know where this one actually is. Although I think I haven't battled this old man yet, so I'm going to be careful. Never mind, I can't even see him. Even though I managed to sneak by him regardless. Damn, I'm kind of good at the sneaking thing. So what we're looking for... we've already battled you. I'm looking for the bike rope that we've been on before. Although now we're in the middle of the fog here. It's going to be a little tricky, but we'll make it work. So we go here. We go down here. And I need Rock Smash to get it. Okay, just to save myself from going through the fog again, I'm just gonna be a lazy man and just do this. Fly all the way back to the Pokemon Center, and let's go pick up Kroguk, even though we just put Kroguk in the PC box, we kind of need his help again. I kind of forgot we needed a Rock Smash for this. Maybe that's the reason why I didn't get it originally. Okay, Kroguk, welcome back. You have Rock Smash, right? I'm not making that up. Yeah, I thought so. Okay, cool. Do this. I'll replace Rhyhorn for a little bit. Big Burfa. Take a nice rest. You've been working hard as of late, hitting those Rock Blasts. Okay, let's try this one more time. Now he's gonna dodge the old man once again. I did it once, I can do it again. Dang it. I had to guess. I literally can't see him. Okay, I'll be right back. We gotta battle this guy. Although apparently this is gonna be his last battle until he retires, is what I just read. So, oh my god! He grew hair! How did he do that? He was bald in the overworld. How did he do that? This old man's kind of magical. What the heck? And unfortunately, it's a battle with the fog. But you know what? It's our first battle with Alice here. Let's show her off, shall we? There she is. Aha! You missed Toxic because of the fog. Not so funny now, is it? And I hit my Ice Fang! Alright, sick. Although it's kind of terrifying to imagine Frostlass biting you. I don't know, that just seems kind of crazy looking, if you ask me. It's not a Pokemon that comes across as biting people, but hey, what do I know? I'm not a Pokemon. Maybe if I'm a Pokemon, I'm biting people too. You never know. I was originally gonna cut this battle out, like I said, but you know what? First of all, okay, well, the fog's happening. Awesome. We were just gonna cut this battle like I mentioned, but because, you know, it's Alice's first battle, and also I got so caught off guard by the old man growing hair as soon as we entered the battlefield. We'll do this battle on camera. Why not? Ah! Flinch. Ice Fang has a chance to freeze or flinch. It's kind of funny like that. It's a 10% chance to reach. Very funny move. Not a very strong move, but a very funny move. And one more time. No! Ancient Power! Uh-oh. One of Ice's many weaknesses. I hope it got the stat boost. What is happening in this battle? Oh my lord. Okay, well, this thing just got a massive stat boost because Ancient Power has a 10% chance to boost all of your stats by 1. It's kind of horrifying. Please hit this Ice Fang now. Thank you. Okay, that should still KO. Even with the defense, but that should still KO, right? Okay, phew! This has been one hell of a battle already. Good lord. Hui, okay, what else we got? Ponyta? Okay, Alice, I think you did your time just battle. You have to knock out a Pokemon. We got to show you off a little bit. Now I'm gonna cut away to the end of this battle because I'm trying to pick up something and get back to Snowpoint ASAP. So I will be right back. Okay, I am done with that battle. That took a while because of the fog, but like I said, fog is, not fun. Not fun. I'm very happy this is the only Pokemon games that ever have it because my good goodness. My good goodness. Not fun for anyone. But anyways, more importantly, it is worth the trip, however, because if I'm not mistaken, this is TM30 Shadow Ball. Exactly. So, Shadow Ball. One of the most iconic moves in Pokemon history, and for good reason. It's this old, reliable the move. Let me go talk about this thing. One of my favorite moves, Shadow Ball. It is a Ghost-type move, special attack, that has a chance to lower the opponent's special defense. But more importantly, 80 power, 100 accuracy. Very reliable move overall. One of the most reliable spammo moves in the game. And having ourselves a new Ghost type now, I absolutely want to learn it. Definitely worth the trip to pick it up. There we go. And I'm probably going to get rid of Headbutt because it's Headbutt. I'm not really going to be clicking that button, but hey. There you go. All taken care of. And with that out of the way, now Alice is ready to truly be a part of the team. So that being said, let's fly back on over to Snowpoint. And I'm so sorry to my micro-hosts fly through all this snow and blizzards and whatnot. This is probably not fun, but hey. You're a real trooper and I appreciate you. There we go. Back to Snowpoint like nothing happened. And with that, I'm going to go heal my Pokemon real quick, obviously. I'm going to go get our good old Rhyhorn out of the PC box. And then honestly, like I said, this town is very small. We'll do a quick run around the town to show it off. And then I think it's time for us to take on our 7th gym. Alright, Mr. Rhyhorn, or sorry, Mrs. Rhyhorn. Big Bertha. Excuse me, madam. There we go. And there. Team is assembled. Took a long time to do this, but we're here. So that being said, before we get to the gym, let's take a quick tour around town, shall we? And appreciate the wonderful, relaxing music of Snowpoint City. That'll be interrupted very shortly because I'm about to go into the Pokemon, but don't worry about it. Just right on over here. Ah, the Pokemon. I'm kind of surprised they even have one up here, but it's a familiar sight nonetheless. Let's go. And when it comes to shopping here, I have a lot of money, so honestly, I'm just going to do a nice and simple thing. I'm going to buy 20 Hyper Potions just to stock us up for a while. I'm going to buy 10 Revives, I think, just to stock us up for a while. And full heals, I'm going to buy... Oh, actually, I already have a lot of those, that's fine. And Max Repel, I'm going to buy, like, 40. That's going to last us for a lot of the game, so, sounds like a good investment to me. And then for you, my other dear clerk, what do you have? You have Dust Ball, one of my favorite Pokeballs that we talked about before. I'll buy a few of them now. You never know, they could come in handy. And now I am broke. However, I'm pretty happy with my purchases, so I am cool with that. Although I think, if I'm not mistaken, I might have some stuff to sell, like some nuggets. I got a star piece. That's some money. There you go. Boom. Look at that. Boom. Money is back. Nuggets, yes. Boom. Money is back. There you go. Now we're back in business. There you go, all taken care of. All stocked up, we're gonna take on the next challenge. But before we get to the gym, let's go help this girl who's drowning in the snow. Candace is teaching me about Pokemon. She says I have to start by making friends with Pokemon. Which is why you're 10 feet in the snow. But, hey, whatever floats your boat, I guess. I want to take a look around the Snowpoint Temple. But only a really tough trainers are allowed inside. Interesting. And oh boy, this house. Oh my oh my goodness, this house. One of the most iconic houses in Pokemon history, and particularly because of this girl right here. By any chance, do you have a Pokemon called Medicham? If you do, would you like to trade me your Medicham for my Haunter? No, unfortunately, I do not have a Medicham. However, as some of you may know, especially if you watched my previous Let's Plays, I've used Gengar on my team. Haunter evolves into Gengar by trading. She's offering you a Gengar, essentially. A very cool, and not to be biased or anything, because, you know, it's like one of my favorite Pokemon of all time. A very powerful, cool Pokemon. What she doesn't tell you, though, is that the Haunter she gives you is holding an Everstone. Which makes it so it can't evolve. Pokemon was really funny when they did this, I can't lie. It's okay if you don't want to, but if you change your mind, let's trade Pokemon. Maybe at some point I'll get a Medicham and show it off, because Medicham, there are places in the game where you can find one in the wild, but Yeah. Evil, evil, evil Game Freak. Your scarf looks nice and warm. I wish I had one like it. You look nice and toasty yourself, young lady. Don't worry about it. I actually like your outfit a lot. And your hair color, or just how you... You're a pretty lady. You're a pretty lady. Let me just say. You're a pretty lady. Appreciate yourself, you know? It's good. It's good to compliment others, but also, you gotta think highly of yourself, too, you know? Hello, hello. Would you like to hear a trendy saying? Sure. Very well. The trendy thing to say for you would be... Stock... Stock prices. That's a trendy sort of thing to say. I mean, you're not wrong, but I was not ready for that in my Pokemon game. Stock prices. Thank you, old man, who's in the middle of Snowpoint City, in the middle of nowhere. Thank you. Holy crap, that was amazing. And the final landmark to take a look at is this thing over here. Only the chosen may enter the Snowpoint Temple. I'm sorry, but you'll have to leave. Oh yeah, well, I've chosen myself. Okay, never mind. I guess, never, okay, I'm sorry, bye. So yeah, there's Snowpoint Temple. We cannot do anything with that for a long time. Just know it's there. That being said, though, enough screwing around. It's time for our 7th gym challenge. Snowpoint City Pokemon Leader. Pokemon Gym Leader Candace. I kind of skipped a line of dialogue there. The Diamond Dust Girl. That's a really freaking cool name. Let's go in here, shall we? Into Snowpoint City Gym. In my opinion, probably one of the most famous gyms for people who were playing this when they were kids, because this gym possibly can be a little bit confusing. Hey there, how's it going, champ to be? Do you see the big snowballs placed here and there? You need to slide on the ice with enough momentum to crush them. The gym leader is a user of Ice-type Pokemon. Knows the defensive of Scorching Hot Fire-type moves. It's all about focus with this gym. Bear down and focus. Yeah, he's not kidding, because this puzzle here is a little bit confusing. That being said, though, before we actually talk about Ice-type Pokemon, let's do a little bit of rearranging of our items really quick, because, what item do you have? Hold on, let me check my items real quick to make sure I'm not messing anything up, because I definitely want to give some items to my Pokemon here. Now we have our full squad here officially. So Garrett's got nothing, you got nothing, you got the Soft Sand, you got the Mind Plate, you got the Quick Claw, you got nothing. Okay. So that being said, I'm going to go ahead and do this real quick. Obviously, Alice is a little behind the level because he just joined us, so I'm going to go ahead and give her the experience share so she can catch up nice and quickly. Or at least hopefully. There you go. I'm going to go ahead and give Gyarados the... what do I want to give Gyarados, actually? I don't even know. Do I have a water boosting item, maybe? No, not really. Okay, I will give him the... I'll give him the nothing. However, what I will give him is I'm going to go ahead and give him an Asper Berry, which will heal Freeze. Because in an Ice-type gym, you never know. It could happen. And honestly, I don't think I'll be using Murkrow in this gym, so I'll just keep it the way it is. That being said, though, let's talk about Ice-type Pokemon, shall we? Ice-type Pokemon are very notorious. They're very strong offensively, being super effective against a lot of really powerful types like Ground and Dragon and Flying. However, they also have a thing... Oh, and Grass, too. I should also mention they're also super effective against Grass. However, they're also notorious because on the defense, they're weak to a billion types. They're weak to Fire, Fighting, Steel, Rock. There's probably more I'm not even thinking of, but like, there's a lot of types they're weak to, is what I'm trying to say. And the only type that ice resists in the entire game is ice itself, so they are horribly defensively. So just keep that in mind when you're going through this gym. A lot of your Pokemon are going to be able to do some really good damage here. Now, unfortunately, in the case of my team, let's take a look at our team here, shall we? Galeeta's good. You're weak to ice, you're neutral to ice, you're 4 times weak to ice, you're weak to ice, and you resist ice. Not exactly great, is it? So, this gym is going to be, interesting. We'll put it like that. And also, we should talk about the puzzle. As you can see here, ice physics. Every gamer loves ice physics. Don't you love ice physics? I love ice physics. So how this gym works is that you want to go through these slopes here, and you will pick up momentum as you're moving around. And your goal here is to get to Candace, who's up there on the podium over there. To do so, however, you have to break through pretty much every one of the snowballs here in the gym to get up there and make a path to her. So we have to do a lot of sliding, and it can get kind of confusing figuring out how to do this. It also might take a while, but we'll see how this goes. And hey, kind of funny. Oh my god, level 44. I am so underleveled. Kind of funny we're finding a Glalie here because Glalie and Frostlass here are both evolutions of Snorunt. It also has Crunch. I'm dead. I'm not dead. Alright, Great opening. However, we can show off our brand new Shadow Ball at least. Which I didn't do a whole lot because this thing's a billion levels above me, but hey, it's okay. If there are a billion levels above us, that means we'll catch up really quickly. We're gonna get tons of experience out of here, so it's not the worst thing in the world. And there is a reason I bought a bunch of healing items too, because I kind of had a feeling we're gonna be a little bit under level for this. Now, unfortunately, I am psychic and fighting, so I'm actually neutral to that crunch. But also, I think I might die from this ice beam. Especially if they get a critical hit. Okay, not a great start, can't lie, to this gym. But it's fine, we have our backup plan. In Susano, I don't resist ice, but I'm neutral to ice, which is better than nothing. And I'm faster too, wow, okay. Glade's stats are kind of funny, they're like all base 80 for some reason. They're like very middling, which makes funny things like this happen where this thing's like a billion levels higher than me, but I'm still faster because of that, which is kind of funny. One more Aqua Tail should do the job. There we go, okay. I'm so thankful we have Aqua Tail now at long last. Like, we've had it for a little bit now, but like, it still feels good to use. There we go, get tons of experience for our trouble. And there we go, one trainer down. And if I'm not mistaken, I feel like a lot of the trainers in this gym just have, they don't have a lot of Pokemon, but they have very high-leveled Pokemon. I could be wrong, though. Look for potion, go for this. And unfortunately, my Glade kind of got beat up, so let's go ahead and just do this real quick. We're going to see a lot of me doing a lot of healing in this gym, because like I said, we are very on the level for this gym, so we're fighting the uphill battle, let's put it like that. But it's fine, we'll survive. I hope anyways. So I think I want to go over this way now. You kind of have to explore around the gym for a little bit and figure out what's going on before you can like make any definitive plans. You feeling all run down? The good trainer is one who wins no matter the situation. Fair enough. We'll see how that... I'll see your Pokemon levels and then I'll comment. Okay, something tells me that Alice, even though I thought Alice would have be fine in this gym because, you know, it's ice against ice, but I have ghost types moves as well. Something tells me that's not the play. I'm gonna go switch to Gallade and hope to God I don't get pursued. Okay, I didn't have pursuit. Okay, thank God. One of the biggest fears of being a ghost type Pokemon is the move pursuit, because they can just kill you out of nowhere. Okay. That did a lot of damage. However, I'm about to heal it all back with this Drain Punch, so it's fine. Because this thing is 4 times weak to fighting. Being Ice and Dark type. It's a pretty cool typing, but not great when you get hit by a fighting move. Let's put it like that. There we go. Big damage and big heal. Love Drain Punch. There we go. And another Sneasel. Alright, you know what? For this point in the forward on the gym, I think I'm just gonna leave Gallade. I'm just gonna Gallade fight everything, and then we'll just have the experience show do its magic. I don't think I'm gonna keep doing the swapping in and out thing. I think it makes sense. Especially when we're playing this game under leveled at the moment. Although I will admit, it's been making the game an interesting challenge. Pokemon games are not like crazy hard or anything, but you know, when you're playing under level, it definitely feels a lot harder than it actually is. It's kind of fun, I can't lie. There we go. Get a nice level up. Gallade's gonna catch up nice and quick though. I'm not too worried. That's right, a good trainer will win no matter what the situation may be. There we go. Okay, so here's the plan. I'm gonna put Gallade in the front, and we're going to let Gallade do its magic during this gym, because the rest of my Pokemon are not that great here, I'll be real. So that out of the way, I'm gonna go over here. Any one of these, like, snow patches on the ice will actually stop you in position, so you can line yourself up and take out a bunch of snowballs at once, and also these staircases as well are gonna stop you from moving too much, like crazy. So it's kind of a puzzle of just keeping track of what's actually, like, around you, essentially. It's kind of neat, honestly. And I can confirm, when I first played this game as a kid, this puzzle here did definitely get me stuck for a little bit. Oh, it's a little snow rut. Oh. Oh, we used to have one of these so long ago, and now we don't. Oh, the memories. Although I do have limited Drain Punches here, so I would appreciate if you don't protect me. Yeah, kind of like that. Can you not do that, please? I'm just trying to. Thank you. I like Drain Punch a lot, but the limited PP on this move is kind of scary, I can't lie. But we should have some defense and elixir, so we should be fine. Which is a good time to mention, if you leave this gym, the entire puzzle will reset, so don't leave this gym after you complete the puzzle. Try and buy items before you're going in here. Do your absolute best not to leave this gym until you're finished. You'll thank me later. Okay, please, I have one Drain Punch left. Please do not do this again. Please, 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 let me just punch you, okay? Thank you, thank you. There you go. Was that so hard? Just let me punch you in the face, okay? I'm not asking for a whole lot here. Come on. Thank you, man. That's all I wanted. Thank you. There we go. And Glalie. All right. Run back with the Glalie. Now, unfortunately, I am out of Drain Punches now, so we'll have to go settle for Psycho Cut, but this should still do a lot of damage. This should still do a lot of damage. It's Mind Plate boosted, it's Gallade, good old Galahad, you know, pretty powerful Pokemon. It should do a lot still. Didn't do as much as I thought I would, but not bad, not bad. I'll take it. Ow. Oh, you're doing Hail Stall. Okay, you set up the Hail to do chip damage, and now you're protecting. I see how it is. A fascinating strategy indeed. Ow. Alright, this shouldn't do too much to me, right? It was gonna, we're in a nice gym. It was gonna happen eventually. That's annoying though. Okay, well. Oh, this Glalie is being annoying. I guess I will have to heal. Now, I'm not gonna lie to you folks. I'm just be completely upfront about this. I'm thinking for this gym, what we're gonna do, normally I take on the gym leader as soon as we walk into the gym, but because of how, long we've been recording before I went against the gym leader, I think we're gonna do something a little bit different today. Also, I just realized I'm not healing more than he's doing. Because of the hail, yeah, I'm still taking like the same damage. Okay, in that case, screw this, full heal, let me move. But here's what I'm thinking we're gonna do. We're gonna get through the puzzle, we're gonna battle the trainers here, we're gonna get the Candace. And then when we get to her, we'll save it for next time, is what I'm thinking. Because honestly, I probably should have waited to do this gym after till next episode when we got here. I probably should have like did all my other stuff and then taken the gym next time. But yeah, you know, things happen. Like this thing living on 1 HP. That certainly happens. Unfortunately so. Oh, Glalie, you're being obnoxious. Please let me cut you in half. I'm probably dead. Right? I live! Aha! I survived barely. There we go. Barely got out of alive. Okay, whew. And now we pray to God I have enough, oh yeah, no, I got plenty. Okay, cool. Go ahead and use this, restore my PP, so now I can Drain Punch like crazy. Hyper Potion, get Glade back to full HP, and I guess while we're here, I'll heal Gyarados too, because why not? Kind of just seems fair, you know? There we go. Okay, this way. I just came this way, what am I doing? Let's go down. Okay, so we gotta take out the snowballs, right? So we gotta go here. I'm gonna go around this path, knock out this one, knock out this one. And I think I'm going to line myself up here. That should knock out this one. There you go. Go here, knock out this one. So now, how do we knock out? Oh wait, I have an idea. Hold on, I have an idea. So what we're gonna do is we're gonna go here. We're gonna go back to the start of the gym. It's a very reliable strategy to line yourself up with these things. Knock out these two. There we go. And now, I'm gonna go down here, knock out this one. Actually, if I'm not mistaken, I think we got it, right? I think that's all of them, right? Hold on, I think I might just do this for like light speed. Hold on. Let me see. Go straight down the path, and if we done it right, yeah, we did it. All right, not bad actually. I got that faster than I thought I would. Cool. Okay, tell you what, I thought we would be fighting trainers and getting stuck for a little bit longer. So honestly, I thought I would do this next time, but since we're already here, feels kind of like a shame not to, right? But for all I know, we might even lose this first attempt. I'm not gonna lie to you. Candace is kind of strong, but you know what? Screw it. I'm here. I'm ready. Let's do this. You want to challenge Candace? Sure thing. I was waiting for someone tough. What did I tell you? I'm tough because I know how to focus. Pokemon, fashion, romance, it's all about focus. I'll show you just what I mean. Get ready to lose. I don't know why she referred to herself in the third person, but sure. Gym Leader Candace. Ice type extraordinaire. Let's do it. Looking cute as ever. I really like her design. She looks freaking great. She opens up with Sneasel, Dark Ice type, level 40 with the following movesets. As mentioned before, the Ice type is weak to fire, fighting, steel, rock, and all sorts of things. So, you got a fighting type Pokemon, go crazy. Which in my case, I definitely do. Although this thing does have Aerial Ace, which is a flying move, which is gonna hurt a lot. But it's fine, I'm gonna heal it all back up with a singular Drain Punch. Or at least I hope I heal most of my HP up. It should heal a lot, though. It's a full KO, right? Yeah. Look at this. Delicious. Delectable. Almost like I didn't get hit at all. Not bad. Now, something that's kind of funny about Candace, her team's been changed from Diamond and Pearl into Platinum. In Diamond and Pearl, there wasn't a ton of Ice-type Pokemon, so she actually had like a Medicham on her team for some reason. It was kind of funny. Not in this game, though. That said, our next Pokemon, a familiar face. Her ace in the hole, actually. I'm kind of surprised she's bringing it out now. Frostlass, which, you know, we're kind of familiar with at this point. We kind of have one of our own, so, you know, kind of funny. But, I am actually part Psychic type, as we know, which means I am actually weak to Ghost. So I'm going to switch to my Gyarados here and try and take it on this way. Actually, is Frostlass her ace in this game? I actually forget. I'm having a brain fart mode, because there's two Pokemon I'm thinking of that it might be. I'm not sure. I'll find out in the near future. But anyways, Frostlass here, a familiar Pokemon, obviously, since we have one of our own now. Ice Ghost type level 44 with the following moveset. My plan here is pretty simple. Hit this thing hard with Aqua Tails. I forgot to think Expand Double T. Okay, that's gonna be a problem because it's gonna make it very hard to hit. Thankfully, I hit the first one. Should do a lot of damage. It's a Gyarados Aqua Tail. That actually didn't do as much as I thought it was going to. Okay, in that case, I'm gonna go for an Earthquake here. As it goes for a Blizzard, that's a really strong Ice type move. This is gonna hurt. This is gonna really hurt. Ow. Okay, I do hit the Earthquake. That's good. Because by hitting the Earthquake now, I'll lower HP a little bit more. She's gonna eat the Citrus Berry. It's all according to plan, because now, I might not actually KO her with Aqua Tail. Okay, that might be a problem. I'm trying not to put her in Hyper Potion range. Okay, she misses the Blizz, that's good. I hit another Aqua Tail, even though she went for a double team. Okay, we're getting lucky. Good. And I get a critical hit, so she can't even Hyper Potion. Okay, thank God. Woo! I was very scared about that double team. Alright, cool. What you got for a Frostlass? That Pokemon could have been a problem. There we go, level 38, not bad. Wants to learn Rain Dance. Interesting move. It is a weather summoning move that will summon the rain for 5 turns. Boosts the power of water moves. We've seen rain before. Interesting move. Honestly, I think I might learn it. Nah, I'm good. I was gonna say, maybe it would actually be kind of not bad in this gym, but like, because there is hail sometimes, but nah, it's fine. Next Pokemon, Piloswine. Alright, let's go to Glade here. Alrighty, this is an evolution of a Pokemon we're very familiar with at this point. We've seen a billion of them. Incoming, Piloswine. If you've seen me play Heart Gold and Soul Silver, you're also familiar with this Pokemon because I used to sing on my team back then. Ice Ground type, level 40 with the following moveset. Pretty cool Pokemon, Ice Ground being a very awesome type. I like Ice Ground a lot, it's a very fun typing. However, it is not a typing that's immune to being Drain Punch, so I'm gonna go for the Drain Punch. Which should do a lot of damage. Only get about half. Piloswine's pretty tanky, I can't lie. So it goes for Hail. Okay, that's gonna summon the Hail for 5 turns, as we know. Do a little bit of chip damage to all of our Pokemon here. Not great, but you know, it's not the worst thing in the world. Could be worse. Especially since I'm healing it all off with Drain Punch anyways. There should be a knocked out Piloswine. There we go. Another crit. Wow, okay. That might have actually mattered too, depending on the damage roll, which is kind of funny. There we go. Level 35. Battle Alice. And now for her final Pokemon, who might be the ace in the hole. I legitimately forget because 2 of her Pokemon, I kind of think of them as ace in the holes. Abomasnow. A pretty cool Pokemon in its own right. However, I'm actually not going to lead with Gallade here. I'm actually going to get Big Boss in here because I know I'm faster than this thing because Abomasnow's kind of slow. But here we go. Abomasnow. Okay, Frostlass was the ace. I'm going to break the ice and bring out my last reserve Pokemon. I like how she was stuck behind her Abomasnow because Abomasnow was just that big. But yeah, this here is Abomasnow, which the ability is Snow Warning, which if Hail wasn't already set up, it actually summons Hail on its own. So it's a Pokemon that can summon weather upon switching it. It's pretty cool. It's the first of its kind when it comes to Snow Warning. It's pretty neat. Yeah, this here's a Fall of Snow, level 42, Ice Grass type with the following moveset. Being an Ice Grass type, it has a billion weaknesses, especially to fire. However, I don't have a fire type Pokemon, so even though this thing has a quadruple weakness, I can't really take advantage of it. So I'm gonna do some damage to this thing. I'm gonna hit this thing with a nice powerful fly, and then probably get knocked out in return. But I just want to do some nice chip damage to this thing before sending Gallade, because I have a feeling Drain Punch is not gonna one-shot this thing. So I want to do some nice chip damage first. Kind of like that, yeah. Big damage. As it goes for a focus, I might actually live that. Wait a minute. This is gonna hurt. It's a very strong fighting special move, but I'm probably gonna live that, right? Never mind. Okay, I was very optimistic. Never mind. I got obliterated. Although in that case, if it has Focus Blast, I don't think this thing's gonna have a really good way to hit Alice, so I'm gonna switch Alice in, actually. I kinda wanna knock it out with this. I can sense your will to win, but I promise you I'm not about to lose. We'll see about that, buddy. I'm gonna go for some Shadow Balls. As I'm faster, too. Okay, not bad. Alright, go for a Shadow Ball, get some nice damage. So it goes for Wood Hammer. That is a very strong grass move, but it does cause recoil damage. I live, and it takes itself out. Oh, baby. Big XP share payout. Look at this. Boom. Big experience. That was one hell of a gym battle. I must say, I'm warmed up to you. I even admire you a little. Aww. It was a good battle. Wow, you're great. You have my respect. I think you're focused on... I think you're focused on will battle this over totally. Well, that's right. I'm supposed to give you this. And for trouble, we get the Icicle Badge. Our 7th out of 8. Not bad. The Icicle Badge I just gave you? Because you have it, you can now use the hidden move Rock Climb anytime, even when you're not in battle. Oh, take this too. TM72, which you'll never guess what this is. It is Avalanche, which is an interesting move. If you use it to take damage, the move's power is doubled. Can you imagine what sort of focus you need to pull that off? Fits with your character, I guess. Do you used to try to act more like an Ice-type gym leader? Like, do you think I should be more cool and distant? That sort of thing I have trouble with. I think you're great as is, Candace. I wouldn't change a thing. Let's talk about the new move we got from her, shall we? This here is Avalanche. It is an interesting move like Candace just said. It is only 60 power, however, it always goes last in the turn. And if you get a hit during that turn, it now doubles into a 120 power physical ice move, which is very strong. And because Frost Blast is kind of interesting, where it can use both physical and special moves equally, I actually think I'm going to teach it, for the time being, Avalanche. I don't think we're going to have it for very long. But 65 power, 60 power, but it can double in power. I think it's a very clear winner which one's better. But yeah, there we go. We got through an entire ice gym with a nearly entirely ice weak team. Thanks to Gallade, for the most part. So, good work, team. Well, Zachary, you've been the gym leader. You're more focused than her, and your Pokemon picked up on it. Yeah, by our Pokemon, we mean Gallade, but hey, MVP. You'd love to see it. But that being said, though, our business now is done for today. We got ourselves the Icicle Badge, and we now have the ability to go meet Barry up on Lake Acuity. So I think we have our plan for next time, I think. Just maybe. Well, with that being said, thank you guys for watching, as always. Hope you enjoyed. Happy holidays once again. And with that being said, next time on Pokemon Platinum, we'll be going over to Lake Acuity and seeing what Barry's getting up to, because apparently Team Galactic's over there, and he might need some help, because, I got a bad feeling. Let's just put it like that. See you guys then.